Well people, how's it going? This is my first video which I'm going to upload, so go easy on me. I'm not a movie star just yet like some of you seasoned boys, big subscribers and the usual, but as I said, it'll take a while to get off the ground. But just want to say my name's Adam and I'm from Belfast in Northern Ireland, or for people from England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, it's actually Northern Ireland. I just want to do a wee video just to let you know that I'm on my way down to the Mournes in Newcastle, and I'm going to park at Mournes and climb Slieve Bearnagh, which is a cracking mountain. Just going to overtake a bike here, so if I crash, you know what happened. Oh, there we go. So, going to go to Bearnagh. We were there last April, so we're me and the big man, Big Stuart. He's probably the only person watching this, but if your name's not Stuart, I appreciate you watching it. But me and Stuart went down last April and it was absolutely roasted the conkers clean off us. It was about 30 degrees, literally. And by the time I got to the top, we were exhausted. So I wanted to come down. I'm doing it on my own today, and it's only 18 degrees, which is still good. It's the middle of September, so I expect it to be a bit cooler at night, which is good as well. You don't want to be sitting roasting yourself off in the sleeping bag. So basically that's where I'm heading. I'm heading down to Mournes. It'll take me about an hour to get down there. It's now 1 o'clock, so I expect to be down for between 2, 2:15 after I stop at the shop, get some water and the usual accessories. But I've everything which I think I'll need packed into a 35 litre, which is interesting, as I usually stick it into 60 and then run out of room. But last night I spent about 3 hours watching the Liverpool-Chelsea game. Come on Liverpool! Sorry any Chelsea watchers. But yeah, got it all squeezed into 35 litres, which I'm happy with. So just want to try it all out and make sure it all fits in, and basically hopefully I can get my water into it, because that's about the only thing I don't have, and maybe a wee triple a drink for the night. So that's the plan. I'm going to do a few wee videos walking up just to show you some of the views. The Mournes are a real nice place. I'm sure people in Northern Ireland that have climbed them will agree with me, and hopefully I can capture some of the views for you, and I might even interest you in getting over for a day or two or a weekend at some stage. But if you're thinking of it, I would definitely recommend it. It's fantastic. So yeah, I'll run you through my kit and all later on as well, just so you can see. I like watching other people's videos on what they take in their bag and stuff like that. So I'll get packed up, or I'll unpack, sorry, and then I'll let you know exactly what I carried. So it should be enough anyway. I've got my tent, got my mat, sleeping bag, pillow, got a good couple of layers of clothes which aren't in the bag, so that might be the only problem. I was sort of banking on wearing them, but due to it being quite warm, I doubt I'm going to need my down jacket, and I'm going to need my waterproof coat and all, so I may have to strap them to the bag at some stage, but we'll take it as it is. So over and out for the meantime. So that's me just starting the track now, down the track at Mournes. People will be familiar with this. So we're making our way up to the stile, crossing, going left along the wall, bringing us up to Hers Gap, and we'll continue on up there. But yeah, it's been a while since I've been out, so I'm gonna feel it. I'll probably feel this tiny wee hill going up, never mind going up Bearnagh, which is 700 odd metres. But I suppose you have to get fit somehow. So anyway, we're continuing down the track, and I'll check in with you later. What a day. The temperature, everything in the 35 litre. It's lucky I have carabiners, because half of it is strapped to the back, just in case. I didn't bring any waterproofs, and I also didn't bring any trousers. I wasn't planning on doing that, but because it was so warm, there's no way I was putting trousers on. It's about 18 degrees when I got out of the car, but there wasn't a chance I was putting trousers on. So I've just got my wee plain shorts, but at the end of the day, it's going to be me up a mountain. I don't care what it looked like. That's where I've walked from. way along there the track. This is what we've got to do still until we get the Hare's Gap. Onward. So, made it. Enough for me to boil coffee and stuff, so that's why I don't usually have it in a big container, because you end up burning more. boy there, he's keen. He's ran the whole way up hers, and then he's way up. Where's he going? Aye, dead on. I've barely any breath from walking from there. But a few months out kills you. And I've probably got one of the steepest, one of the hardest in the Mournes to do. Up there anyway. But it's all good. Views will be worth it. That's us looking back down on the hers. That's where we came up, and there's people going down. They probably have at least half a brain. I don't. I'm gonna climb on up. Oh, there's the phone going, getting all the signal through. But if you move a metre, you'll lose it. So, just gonna pan around for you. Not a bad view, is it? Get up here and catch the sunset. Man's away already. He knows how to tap them. Halfway up. Tell you what, big lad, take 20 kilos in your back and you'll see how far you get. You probably still do it. Just climbing the stairs here up to the bedroom. Right, way on up the bed. Just a few more. And then you get up. This is the balcony at the master ensuite, or the master bedroom. Whew. Not a bad view. Not a bad view. But still a good bit to go. Sorry about the wind as well. I'm sure it's making a big... You love them YouTube videos where the boys are talking away and their lips are just moving. And all you hear is God love them, like. They've probably put about 2 hours in the editing it, and maybe 4 or 5 hours when they're actually on the walk, making sure they get videos, and they get home and the sound lets them down. So I'm probably in one of them categories anyway. But onwards. Well, nearly there. Just taking a wee quick stop again. That's basically, I see Bearnagh as the mountain which you can bail out very easily on, because you climb up in through Hers Gap and you have a big flat area where you can stop and have a tea, and you can look up and go, shit, I'm not climbing that, and go home. But if you continue to climb up, you basically walk the stairs, which I showed you. You then get to a second flat bit, which is just here, and that's another bit you can sit there and go, I'm not climbing. So it does take a bit of willpower, I think, to climb Bearnagh, especially when you're in fit as me. I think literally if you take 3 months away from any sort of exercise, you end up being unfit. And I can tell you something for free, I am unfit. But there's only one way to get it back. Keep burping here, by the way, sorry about that. There's only one way to get it back, and that is by not falling off the mountain there. It's by getting out, getting onto the bike, and getting up here as often as I can. It's not very often to get up necessarily, but I seized the opportunity. God help the wife though, she's got a 6-month maniac to look after. So the show must go on, as they say, and I'll get up there, I'll take a video of what the view is like. Oh, let me just show you what the view's like over the north side. Not too bad. So this is some of the Mournes in all their glory. There's the Donard, which everyone talks about. You can see it in the distance there. I haven't got a screen, so I don't want to point, because I'll probably be pointing to the moon or something stupid. The way you see people on the this is the top of the, I can't do that because I've no screen here, but in that shot anyway there's Donard, and that's basically a tourist attraction. They may as well tarmac it because there's that many people go up it, so I like to keep off the track a wee bit. This is still quite a popular one to climb, but it's rewarding with the views. So's Donard now, to be honest with you. It's out looking over the REC and stuff like that, but there's just too many people and there's not really good spots to camp, so we'll continue and we'll come back. Tell you what, there's nothing more annoying than having a hole in your rucksack and all your chocolate covered peanuts falling out. There's someone going to be at the top of this mountain very, very angry. Wonder what they taste like. So, we're basically here now. So we are. It's one of the tours there. We're going to go for, well, we'll wait and see. We'll explore both of them, see what's best for the wind. And once again, sorry about the wind. What can you do? There's dinner of the night. Big man there with the horns. See the way he's got the red on his horns? That means he's suitable for eating live. That money's slightly. We're not eating any of them. I've got fucking a pot noodle. Lamb will go down well, but we'll have that tomorrow. I'll have his cousin or his auntie or something tomorrow. God, he is tough as nails. I don't know if that's red paint. I think that's red blood. This big man's not moving, like. I think we'll just let him go. I tried to be the big man, but at the end of the day, the sheep won. Never chase a sheep. Especially whenever you're eating lamb for a Sunday dinner. You don't want to tell him that. So, I think last time we stayed in the North Tour, which is this one just up here, over the other side of the wall. It's fairly sheltered. I'm assuming it's going to be the same, just due to the wind, the way it's blowing. We'll wait and see. There's a few other people on the other tour, as far as I can see. But you don't know if they're staying in it. They mightn't be as hardcore as me, or else as sad as me. One or the other. So I'm going to go up here and see what is cracking. That's basically the north. 2 tours in this. And then this is the south. Now that's maybe only about 100 metres away. You could be there in 2 minutes. I don't know why it comes out in the GoPro. I know the GoPro's like sometimes watching through a fishbowl and you think, God, that mountain's 3 miles away, but then the boy walks to it in 4 minutes. I mean, it's the exact same. That's maybe only 100 metres away. So we'll maybe go up there and explore, see what it's like, see how windy it is, and then we'll go over to the south and see what's going on there. Now the south has good views over the reservoir, so I would like to stay there, but it'll depend on the wind. So we will climb up here and see what is happening. Right, so we've made it to the top. We are on the south side of the North Tour. Does that make sense to you? Probably not, about 99%, because it's probably false. But anyway, that's where we stayed last time. We stayed just over the other side of the wall there, but it's quite dark there because the sun's behind us. So I'm just going to pitch up here and then open the door and enjoy the view out over to there. There's the reservoir. Unreal. There's the second tour. And there's the sun going down, so we'll get a wee sunset. If I have enough time, we'll get a time lapse in this. And we'll just enjoy and have a drink. But I am busted, so yeah. Roasting day though, it's still like 18 degrees I would say, easily. So it'll probably be a cold night, no doubt. Plenty of stargazing, all being well. And we'll just enjoy. We'll get to bed early and up early. Hopefully back to the lodge for, I would say, 8 o'clock maybe. Try and get packed up for 7. Be down for 8. Or around that time anyway, I'm in no rush. It's Sunday tomorrow, so I've only rushing home to watch the football at 1 o'clock. Which is no bad thing, so yeah, that's the views anyway. All good. So it's going to be a noisy enough night because we have sheep everywhere coming at me at all angles. That's one thing I wonder. Who owns these sheep, really? I mean, like, there's no farmers walking around here trying to whistle for them to follow them, like, there's no chance. They're all different colours too, so they must mean something. But what good do they get? apart from wool, that's it. Like they're not gonna go and be on our plates on a Sunday dinner. Like you would take about 3 weeks to try and round them all up. So if anyone's out there and they know exactly who owns a sheep on mountains anywhere in the UK or Europe or the world, let us know, because I'm really interested. But I'm going to stick my head cam on and you can see what's in the rucksack, and also what's strapped to the side of the rucksack as well, because there's quite a lot. Hopefully look a bit fresher than what I did earlier on in the tent. Absolutely busted, but I'm starting to feel good now. I've had a big pint of water, bag of crisps, roasters went down a treat, and then a breakfast bar just to give me a wee bit of energy. It's about an hour's walk from me back to the lodge, so everything's packed up and ready to go. Just need to slip these in. But there's the ruck. I think our ruck are actually one of the best inventions, because I can just hook that on. As you can see, carabiner there, hooked it on, let everything dry. So tent's away, no trace of that lark. So if you're watching and you watched it all, cheers, appreciate it. There's going to be more, and hopefully I'll be with a big man or else someone else rather than a mule. I don't mind being a mule, but be a bit boring at times when you're maybe in the tent for 8 o'clock instead of maybe lighting the fire and having a drink or whatever. So anyway, cheers and over and out. Can't see about 10 foot in front of me. I just follow the wall the whole way down here, so I'm just going to start climbing down. Hopefully the sun comes out. Too good a view.